So today I'll be showing you how to remove the fuel test port on an Lb7. One thing you'll need to have is a fuel line that goes from your FICM, your fuel control module, that goes directly into the CP3 down in here. And that basically fully bypasses this test port, so there's no reason for it. So getting it out of the way, you can just clean up the engine bay a little bit more, which is always nice to be able to do. And yes, I know I need a new alt bracket. This is still holding for now, but I do have one that I should be getting off of a parts truck pretty soon. But yeah, first off, we'll go and we'll basically take a razor and we'll free up this boxed in harness right here. And then we'll go and pull these nuts out right here. So you go and take a 12 mil. I just got a little 2-inch extension on it, and we'll go ahead and pull these off. For me, they're almost just hand tight, so that's nice. So I'll pull these off and get back to you. So once you pull those two 12 mils off, you can just kind of maneuver this metal bracket here. You might need two hands to do it, but that's why you cut. Mine had tape that went around it as well. So using two hands, you can kind of just lift this out of there, and I'll get back to you. So with the bracket pulled out of the way, you can then go ahead and lift up the test port if the hoses have already been bypassed. So you just kind of wiggle it out. So in my case, for these Torx, it is an E8. It should be like that on every Duramax, but it'll be an E-Torx 8 head, and then you can just pull these little studs right out of the alt bracket assembly, I believe is what it's called. So I pulled the alt off and the intake just so you can see where this test port actually goes to. So you have your test port and you follow the fuel line. It comes underneath there. Let's get to the other side of the harness. So then you have this little inlet right here is where the fuel filter housing, it would have connected off the fuel filter housing, gone into this, and it tees off into the test port, and the other part tees off and goes into the CP3. So then you can read your fuel pressure off this port. But since this is completely bypassed, in my case, the test port is absolutely useless. So what we're gonna do is go inside there and pull that little block off as well, and just free up more space, so in the future when I have to do things on this truck, you know, it's just one less step of things I have to take apart, and you know, overall just makes the truck look cleaner as well.